Let me say something that might land a little close to home. Some of you aren't stuck because you're doing something wrong. You're stuck because what used to keep you safe no longer fits the season you're in. You're in a transition. I want to talk about the moment where survival patterns stop working, because that moment is uncomfortable, confusing, and often misunderstood. There was a season in my life when everything felt heavy at the same time. Business wasn't moving the way it should have been, and family dynamics were also draining. The pressure of leadership just didn't let up. From the outside, I was showing up, but on the inside, I was broken. I just could not function the way I used to. And what made it worse was I kept thinking, why can't I think my way out of this like I always have? This wasn't a season where I needed another strategy. God told me to stop, not to slow down, not to tweak. I was in healing mode. I spent more time with him than ever before, and I wasn't asking for solutions, just sitting in the discomfort of not knowing what to do next. And that's when I started noticing my thoughts, the ones that sounded responsible, sounded wise, the ones that told me to hold it together. And here's what I realized. My mind was not broken. It was in fact protecting me. I learned how to survive earlier seasons where being strong mattered, where being alert mattered, where not falling apart mattered. The problem is survival patterns don't know when to retire. This is the villain. They'll keep running long after the danger has passed, and they'll quietly shape how you decide, deny, and doubt yourself. And they'll quietly shape how you decide, deny, and doubt yourself. And here's the cost if you don't interrupt that. You keep moving, but nothing feels settled. You keep producing, but joy is gone. You keep asking God for clarity, but your thoughts keep negotiating delay. You start shrinking expectations without realizing it. You normalize pressure, you call fear patience, and eventually your body or life forces a pause you didn't choose. And that's where I was. What changed for me wasn't trying harder. I was learning how to pause a thought and ask one simple question. Is this true or is this familiar? And that question changed how I move forward. Not overnight, but honestly. I stopped letting old instructions decide new seasons. And that's exactly why I wrote Brain Interrupted. Not because I had it all figured out, but because I needed language for what was happening inside my head. This book is about seeing clearly enough to stop repeating what no longer fits. Brain Interrupted, Outsmarting the 5 Mental Traps Holding You Back is on pre-order now. Pre-ordering matters because it helps this message reach the people who are breaking quietly and don't know why. You are running old instructions, and it's time to interrupt the programming.